You wake up, open your laptop, and before you even sip coffee, a recruiter emails you asking if you're available for a DevSecOps engineer role, and you have zero idea how it happened. Sounds insane, right? But that's the exact reaction people have when they follow the roadmap in this video. If you've ever felt stuck between programming, cloud, and security, stay exactly where you are because this is for you. Today, I'm handing you the full DevSecOps roadmap that turns beginners into engineers faster than bootcamps. No mystery, no gatekeeping, just the real order of learning to escape tutorial hell. And if you've been thinking DevOps is saturated or AI will take jobs, this will change your mind instantly. Watch to the end, because missing even one step could derail your entire career progression. To my beginners, please understand, DevSecOps isn't about knowing everything. It's about knowing the right things in the right order. You don't need Kubernetes tattoos and 37 certifications to get hired. You need a foundation, programming fundamentals, scripting, Git, and basic cloud concepts. That's the launchpad that separates dreamers from actual offers. If you're at the start of your tech journey, drop a comment saying day one, so I know who's building this from scratch. And if you're transitioning from another career, mention your background because getting into this field doesn't require a computer science degree. We're building from zero to engineer, and you're going to see exactly how. Phase 1. Fundamentals. This is where most people skip ahead and then wonder why they don't get DevOps. Start with a programming language like Python or Go, then mix in Linux, Git, Bash scripts, and basic networking. These aren't optional. They're the oxygen DevSecOps careers breathe. Once you can push code, automate tasks, and understand how systems behave, every later tool becomes easier. Think of this phase like weight training. It builds the muscles you'll need later when things get complex. If you're currently on this phase, comment P1 and tell me which programming language you picked. I'm replying to every single one to help you stay accountable. Phase 2. CI/CD and automation. This is the turning point where you stop coding for fun and start engineering like the companies do. Jenkins, GitHub Actions, GitLab CI, or Azure DevOps. Learn one deeply and understand pipelines, not buttons. CI/CD is how companies merge, build, and deploy software at speed, and it's where security starts entering the conversation. You'll automate builds, run tests, deploy containers, and track logs. This is the moment when hiring managers start paying attention because now you're thinking like an operator, not a developer. Add Docker here. It's not just a container tool, it's your gateway to microservices and orchestration. Still with me? Type CI/CD unlocked in the comments if this part just clicked. Phase 3. Security automation. This is the DevSec part that makes you untouchably valuable. Now you plug security directly into the CI/CD pipeline instead of waiting until production catches fire. Static application security testing, dynamic application security testing, software composition analysis, secrets scanning, container scanning, and software bill of materials. Intimidating words until you realize they're just automated checks. Tools like SonarQube, Trivy, OWASP, Z-Attack Proxy, Checkov, and Snike help you protect code without slowing developers down. You're no longer the security police. You're the one building safety into delivery. Every commit gets scanned, every image gets validated automatically. If this idea feels powerful, comment security in the pipeline so I know you're tracking. Now, we move from skill levels to maturity levels. Manual, automated, and AI-driven. Beginners run scans manually and fix things as they see problems. Intermediate engineers automate scans and security gates in pipelines. Advanced engineers integrate AI-based monitoring and anomaly detection to protect apps at scale. That's how DevSecOps careers evolve inside real organizations. AI won't replace DevSecOps. It amplifies those who understand automation and security. Want proof? Drop a comment and I'll reply with a free list of the most in-demand DevSecOps tools right now. Let's map this to the software lifecycle so you can see the real-world flow companies use. Design, develop, build, test, deploy, monitor. During design, you apply threat modeling and secure architecture principles. During develop, you write safer code, use secure libraries, and run SAST. During build, you scan dependencies, containers, and infrastructure as code. During test, you do DAST, fuzzing, and vulnerability analysis. During deploy, you enforce secrets management and IAM. During monitor, you track logs, anomalies, and runtime security. If this lifecycle breakdown finally made DevSecOps make sense, comment aha moment. Let's map this to real tools so you can build your resume around what companies actually use instead of memorizing buzzwords. Design, Threat Dragon, and Stride help you visualize threats before code ever ships, and this alone can prevent weeks of expensive fixes later. Develop, Sonar, Kube, and ESLint catch insecure code at the source, allowing developers to keep their speed without sacrificing security. Build, Trivy, Snyk, and Sift scan dependencies, base images, and software bills of materials, making sure you don't ship someone else's vulnerabilities. Test, OWASP, Zap, Burp Suite Community, and Gauntlet simulate attacker behavior and help you validate your pipeline's defenses in a controlled way instead of waiting for an incident. Deploy, HashiCorp Vault, Open Policy Agent, Sigstore, and Kyverno enforce secrets management and policy guardrails directly in Kubernetes and cloud workloads so nothing slips into production unnoticed. Monitor, Prometheus, Loki, Datadog, Splunk, and Falco watch runtime signals and security anomalies so you can detect threats in real time instead of reading about breaches in postmortems. If you screenshot anything from this video, screenshot this list, because using even 2 of these tools in a small project already makes you more skilled than most junior applicants in the market. Let's address career anxiety, because I know many of you are thinking, what if I'm too late? What if AI takes this job? Or what if I don't come from tech? DevSecOps exists because companies ship faster than ever and need pipelines that are not just automated, but secure. The world doesn't need people who code or deploy or secure. It needs people who do all 3 together. You're not competing with AI. AI will belong to the people who master the pipelines. Cloud security is exploding, and the shortage of DevSecOps engineers is massive. If you've ever felt behind in your career, consider this your plot twist. This field rewards late bloomers. Certifications can help, especially for beginners who need structure. Look at Security Plus for fundamentals, Kubernetes and Terraform for infrastructure, GitLab/GitHub CI for pipelines, and Certified DevSecOps Professional as your specialty credential. Not required, but powerful if you need direction or confidence. The real hiring leverage isn't certificates. It's projects that prove you can automate secure deployments. A simple portfolio of pipelines plus scans plus dashboards beats 10 generic bootcamp certificates. If you want a full certification roadmap in the comments, just type certs and I'll reply with it. It's not about collecting badges. It's about learning strategically. Let's talk projects, because this is what gets you hired faster than any school or bootcamp. Build a CI/CD pipeline that scans code, container images, IAC, and runs automated tests before deploying. Host it in the cloud so it looks real. Add dashboards for vulnerabilities and logs to show visibility. Push updates and break things on purpose to demonstrate detection and recovery. Employers love seeing resilience, not perfection. When your project is up, comment "Portfolio ready," and I'll send feedback. The biggest mistake beginners make is waiting until they know enough before applying DevSecOps concept. The entire purpose is layering security early. Shift left thinking. Don't wait until you're advanced to use SAST or scanning tool. Use them from day one. You don't grow confidence and then take action. You take action and grow confidence. Every micro step builds momentum, and momentum is what gets people hired. If this hit home, type "no more perfectionism" in the comments. It's time to build messy and learn fast. Now, let's rewind to the fear of competition. There's competition for DevOps, but DevSecOps is a niche inside a niche, and companies love people who protect revenue. Teams deploy 100 plus times per day, so one insecure commit can cost millions. When you understand automation plus cloud plus security, you're not replaceable. You become the person companies want in every room where software decisions are made. Promotions, leadership roles, and even CISO pipelines often start here. If long-term security in your career matters to you, comment "long game." Before you run off to build the roadmap, here's your checklist to start today. Pick a language, pick a CI/CD tool, learn Docker, and integrate one security tool into automation. You don't need to learn everything. You need to learn continuously in the right order. Block 2 hours per week, not 20 hours per day. Small progress beats burnout every time. Join the comments and publicly post your first step. Accountability increases your chances of sticking with it dramatically, and you'll notice other learners helping each other too. This channel is built for community, not competition. If this video helped you map out your career path, the next step is simple. Don't watch and forget. Build and become. Whether you're a beginner, a career changer, or someone tired of feeling stuck, DevSecOps can be the turning point. You're not behind. You're early in a field that's still exploding. In a year, you could be the person people ask for advice. So comment your phase, P1, P2, or P3. Then hit subscribe, because the next video will walk you through building your first end-to-end security-enabled CI/CD pipeline. Your future career starts the moment you decide to not quit. Found this valuable? Watch our playlists for more practical, expert-level insights on digital transformation and leading your career into the next era of growth. And don't forget to share this video with anyone who needs a clearer strategy. Knowledge is power, and the more people who understand this, the more successful your organization will be. Simplify the tech, amplify the impact.